Don't struggle. Don't try to make a single sound. Even if you were to alert the guards outside, my little friend here would take care of you way before they got the chance to even interfere. So, it's in both our best interests for you to keep quiet, okay? Nod your head slowly if you understand. Good. There are probably a million questions running through your head right now, but they aren't important. You can probably already guess what I am from my outfit and the knife I have pressed against your throat. But if you can't, then let me explain. I'm an assassin, an extremely effective one that specializes in the termination of nobility, no matter the stature of their family. In fact, to date, not a single one of my attempts have failed. And unfortunately for you, you're my next mark. Remember what I said about making a noise? That's what I thought. Now, I want you to listen to me. If I had wanted to kill you, I'd have never woken you up. I could have cut your throat while you were completely defenseless, but I didn't. Why do you think that is? You may speak, so long as it is soft, but do not forget my warning. The knife stays in place. Ransom money? I suppose that'd be a feasible explanation. But no, I did not come here to kidnap you and extort your family for ransom. I make more than enough through my contracts to sustain myself. Guess again. No, I'm not going to torture you either. While some assassins take pleasure in their victims' pain, I prefer to focus on efficiency. Torture is a time-consuming and intricate process. It leads to a more likely chance of being captured by enemies and facing death, so I like to keep my jobs as brief as possible. While plenty of the filth I have killed deserve longer, more painful deaths, I am happy that I could at least protect the common folk from them. I will make it no secret that I despise most nobility. They are raised with silver spoons in their mouths and grow older to believe they can treat the people below them in any fashion they see fit. But you're different. When it comes to my targets, I tend to do a bit of research before I make my move. It helps to identify potential weaknesses and threats beforehand. And as such, I began observing you, watching from the shadows of this castle, waiting, gaining knowledge about you each and every day. Be quiet. I'm supposed to be here to kill you. Why are you getting more upset that I was spying on you? That's not what's important. Anyway, the more I watched, the more I realized you weren't like the typical nobility I deal with. You were kind-hearted, spending time with the local school to try and help the children learn and develop. You were generous, taking pity on the vagabonds that fill the streets and offering them food and temporary shelter. And most of all, you have an inspiring, strong will. Listening to those speeches you made to the Senate about decreasing the slave policies within this country took my breath away. you stood in front of a room full of people who disagreed with you and calmly and intelligently explained your ideas despite the large quantities of abuse they were attacking you with. And after witnessing all of that, I found myself infatuated with you. I could not get the thought of you out of my head for days on end. I became conflicted. While you are my target, you're nothing like the scum I normally deal with. For the first time in years, I truly felt sorrowful about needing to kill a person I had been assigned. I began to question why someone would want a beautiful spirit such as yourself gone from this world. So, I began to search more and more into you, looking for something that would break my contradiction. But it only made me fall even deeper in love with you. I started to feel almost protective of you, like I'd remove any other filth who even thought about harming you. I've never felt anything like this before. I wanted to keep you safe from the people who initially hired me to kill you by any means necessary. Which led me to here. This is the date I agreed to end your life on. But I still can't bring myself to do it. Especially after I learned the ones responsible for putting out the hit on your life. They are the same noble scum that proliferates the trade of slaves throughout the kingdom. I accepted this job as I believed I'd be putting down another corrupt noble. Never had I thought I'd be doing other ones a favour by doing so. That is why I woke you up instead of slitting your throat. I could not allow myself to stain my hands with your innocent blood when it would benefit those cruel bastards. So, I came here to warn you, despite the danger I face. I do not know what path you will choose next, but I have already made up my mind to walk it with you. Even if I do not take your life today, they will simply hire more assassins until the job has been taken care of. As such, there are only a few courses of actions for you to take. You could continue your life as it is, attempting to dodge the assassins the other nobles send your way. I would remain with you, fighting to protect you till my last breath. Or you can come with me. I will take you to a safe area in which no other assassins will find you. Then we can bide our time as I do my best to remove the key individuals involved in this plot. And once that is complete, you can rejoin your family and reclaim your place of nobility. With that, I put my trust in you that you will make this world a better place. However, that decision is up to you to make, Princess. Both options are not ideal, but they are the only choices we have. I will return to you tomorrow night and await your decision As for now, though, I believe it is best to bid you farewell. I have already long overstayed my welcome in such a place, and any longer here could lead to potential complications. Please remember my words tonight, Princess. Your life very well could depend on them in the future. Take care, Your Highness.